Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. 4 on the clock. The shot by Butler, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Horford gets it to go.
He's a long and athletic big man. Horford's a dependable interior scoring option.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, no good. Smart against Lowry to the right side. Horford passes to Brown. Horford, a screen on Adebayo. Back to Horford. Shoots over Robinson. Horford can't hit.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before they'll become three-point attempts.
Here's Brown. The Heat making their last shot. Driving in and slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Duncan Robinson, and the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
For 3, Lowry. Outside Robinson, pass to Butler. Now Lowry. The 3-ball. That shot, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Williams passes to Tatum, and the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Lowry. Got a hand on it.
Smart by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his ferocity. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Tatum.
Butler is so strong. I mean, when he completes plays like this, I mean, it earns himself that extra chance from the line.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Smart against Lowry. Outside Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
For 3, Lowry. Pass to Tucker. For 3, Robinson. Now Adebayo. Williams defending. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. And he drives in to the paint. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Horford with it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. For three, Robinson drains the triple. Robinson's got 6 points.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. That'll count. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the...
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1 and will return shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Tucker. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Left side Tatum. To the middle. Williams in the post. Butler covering. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Second violation. Miami ball.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 6. Butler against Tatum. Adebayo passes to Butler. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Great open look there. Tatum's got 8 points.
You got to get out. You got to get out. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much space.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Up top, Robinson, defended by Brown. And stolen by Williams. Brown inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Right side Tatum. Over Butler. Tries again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Now, look, I love the aggression from Brown. He's a tough cover for any defender out there.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Heat shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Lowry finds Butler. here's Adebayo. It's stolen by Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Williams. Brown with it. Butler covering. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. That one's good for 2. 10 points for him.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Outside Tucker. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Marcus.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Heat ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo with it. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
You can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. He takes it in.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
This is when you know Butler is feeling it. No hesitation off of the catch. I love it.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Smart. Here he goes. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Lowry with it. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Out of bounds. It's going to be Miami's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Oladipo. 4 seconds left. Oh, okay. Oh, my. Throw it down.
Impressive.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Enes Kanter out there with Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Schroeder can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Richardson goes in. Here's Kanter. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And the Heat with possession. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Now here's Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one.
Here's Oladipo, trailing by 4. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Williams on the wing. Williams, a screen on Oladipo. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Strus. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Canner. Count that one. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here's Nesmith. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Richardson against Hero. Pass to Morris. Here's Dedmon. 5 to shoot. And here's Hero. Guarded by Richardson. Tries to spin move. This for the tie! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Inside. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Well, I like Richardson's versatile skill set. He has the deep shot. He can also drive through the deep.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Here's Strus. Pass to Oladipo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Celtic ball.
For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now Williams. Here's Schroeder. Back to Williams. The ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Hero with it. Richardson picks him up. Here's Oladipo, and he makes it on the layup. Oladipo's got his third basket on the night right there.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Williams in the post. Working on Dedmon. Left side Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Canner. And he jams it home with authority.
Embracing physical contact on the way up. Can't just seems to enjoy scoring right on the defense.
Here's Oladipo. He's got 6. Hero outside. Drives to the hoop. Down low. Pass to Dedmon. Hey, expanding his range. And again, Miami with a triple.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Here's Nesmith. Outside Schroeder. And that one drops. Schroeder's got 6 points. And here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight, setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Oladipo. Clock at 4. And here's Lowry from the arc. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First it was taking over stretches. Now it's taking over games.
Oladipo against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Driving inside. Tatum with the block.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. 3 on the clock. Throws it up high. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Boston's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Now Smart. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. Lowry against Brown. Here's Tatum. No good. A bit long that time. Miami trailing. From deep. Miami, no good that time either.
You said he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket.
Smart passes to Brown. There's the drive. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
Now here's Lowry. Brown with the block.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb playing shut-down defense. Stifling shooting.
Here's Williams. Brown passes to Williams. The drive by Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Double team on Butler, and he commits the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Lowry from the arc.
Oh, you love the heart that Brown plays with, though. He's always doing his best to this rush.
Here's Tatum. Smart outside. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Horford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Victor Oladipo. That's good from Horford.
Well, I love how Horford has changed his game over time. I mean, now a floor-spacing big who also brings leadership to the locker room.
Miami's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Tucker. Oh, they need this. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. On the take. And finished off by Tatum.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. The shot no good. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up and stolen by Williams.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Smart. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Lowry from the arc. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Smart. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Tipped. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the shot won't fall. So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston. D.A. Jacob.
Good evening.
Yeah, I love this game. That was a good report. Thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Levine double team. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way. Horford with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Horford the pass to Williams. Brown outside. Driving the lane. And Brown throws it down hard.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Tatum. There's the lob to Brown. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Crafty move. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Smart. Plays it up and banks it in. Smart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
On the wing, Levine. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Back to Levine. Offline with his 3. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Levine's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Brown. Pass to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown pushes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Ball feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Williams with a clean look. Passes it to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Brown inside, guarded by Levine. Back to Tatum. Floats it up for Horford. trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Ball in the corner. Launches a three. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Pass to Brown. To the inside, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Ball against Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Ball hits them both. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now Smart. It's Brown with the drive and the dunk by Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. The second quarter.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Brown outside. Baseline jumper, and that one drops. Brown's got 8 points. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put the GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
4 on the shot clock. DeRozan against Williams, and it's DeRozan missing. Celtics leading by 4. In the corner, Horford with it. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's DeRozan. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Brown outside. Over Levine. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Chicago. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Smart passes to Tatum. There's the drive, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Left side, Ball. Williams from outside. Rebound by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Horford kicks to Brown. Here's Williams. Back to Brown. Celtics passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now the dish to Smart. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
On the wing, Levine. There's the triple. Rebound by the Celtics.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Smart against Levine. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And they continue to control the glass.
Brown the pass to Smart. And they double up Brown. And the dunk by Tatum.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Up top to Rosen, guarded by Tatum. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Ball. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Celtics leading by 6.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Levine finds Williams. Back to Levine. There's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense. Thanks so much, David. Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jaylen Brown. What a contribution.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Neesmith. Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Williams. And it's Cantor in at the center position. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Dennis Schroeder commands so much attention in the pick and rolls. He creates space for his teammates.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Bulls trail by 9. Outside, White. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Boston leading by 9.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Bradley against Cantor. Bradley kicks to Caruso. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
White the pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Back to White. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Richardson dishes to Williams. Richardson kicks it over to Schroeder. Cancer with the screen on White. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Schroeder. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Ball.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. White goes in.
Blocking foul called on Enes Kanter. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Bradley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Enes Kanter. That's his first.
Schroeder looking over the floor.
2nd team.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And Jones slams it home.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in the league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Here's Williams. The pass to Cantor.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Schroeder outside. Puts the move on, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Schroeder against White. This is to Bradley. Rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Dosunmu, the pass to Jones, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Schroeder, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
1:05 left to play in the third. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Cantor. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And that's just all muscle there. Cantor is solid and fighting his way through whatever the D throws at him.
It's stolen by Jones.
Boston foul.
For Chicago, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Left side, Levine. 24 seconds left in the third. Off the left rim and out.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
Outside DeRozan. 2 on the clock. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the floor.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bulls trail by 11. Outside, Ball. Right side, Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. He feeds it to Williams. Vucevic trying to get open. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Over in the corner, Brown. Takes it inside and finished off by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Stolen by Smart. Oh, trying for it. Stolen by Ball. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
On the wing, Brown. It's deflected. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
To the middle. Williams kicks to Brown. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball against Brown. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
DeRozan passes to Williams.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Vucevic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Brown outside. Drives to the hoop. Vucevic with the block. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Tatum on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Levine up top, guarded by Smart. Levine kicks to Williams. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And stolen by Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Going inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum, using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
And Levine, here we go. And it's sent back by Horford. Right side Tatum. The three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jaylen Brown.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Again, Levine missing. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine wide open. Sinks the triple.
You see why Zach's a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
There's Brown with the three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
take it away.
Thanks to...
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Alec. Thanks for that. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Back to Young. Here's the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
And stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Horford.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Williams misses. Capella against Smart. Pass to Reddish. Screen by Capella. Lets the 3 fly. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Brown. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Goes back up. Just 5 on the clock. Horford with a steal. Stripped away. Young against Smart. Back to Capella. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Williams. That one is off. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. Hounded by Tatum. 6 to shoot. Here's Reddish. And he throws it down with one hand.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Here's Tatum. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. Pass to Capella. Back to Reddish. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Reddish. Defended by Smart. And Reddish gets it to go.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Williams misses the layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Collins. And too long on the shot.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Takes a 3. And it's Collins with the 3.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And Horford powers it home.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Smart against Young. Pass to Reddish. And Young, here we go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Capella screen on Smart. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Capella with a block. And they get it back. And Williams punches it home. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young with it. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Inside. Tatum with a steal. Here's the break. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude tremendous.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Young from long range. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Oh, it's stolen. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Tatum can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Pass to Reddish. It's stolen by Smart. Into the lane. Second chance effort. That one's good. This game is all even.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Reddish. And Young, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Brown with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Brown passes to Tatum. Brown inside. Bogdanovich on him. And the jam by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
To the wing, right side. Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Young with it. Now Horford defending. The 3 is up. Atlanta again missing. The Celtics with the lead.
2 minutes.
The drive by Smart. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart.
They're really working the paint now.
The Hawks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Smart. Here's Young. The The rebound, Celtics.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The drive by Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
There's Young with the three, sinks the tray. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Williams. Shakes him. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
There's Young with the three. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. 29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
27 seconds left in the first half. Tatum with it, and it's Young picking him up. The drive by Tatum. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket, and the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Stolen by Young. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense, it... You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode.
Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. We've got a line change here for Boston. Hey, Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
The Hawks making a switch here. Jang, he's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Reddish. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Williams is subbed in for Young. Outside, Williams for 3. Collins knocks it down from distance. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Canner, no good. The Hawks trailing. Hunter on the wing. The 3. Schroeder with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Driving in. Drops in the layup for 2. Schroeder's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Cantor, and Cantor with the slam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Schroeder against Williams. Gallinari for 3. Kept alive. Hunter. Pass to Jang. The kick to Hunter. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Gorgui Zhang, as a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Schroeder with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Out to Schroeder. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Williams' shot is good.
How about the focus of Lou Williams? Inside, able to finish. Nice.
Outside Richardson. Left side Schroeder. Pass to Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Herter. Off the mark there with a 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Neesmith. And here's Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
Well, Cantor just has an ability to score on the interior. That's his special skill.
Outside for Gallinari. .54 seconds left in the third. The layup misses. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. He didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Williams' shot is good. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the right side. Pass to Williams. There's a screen. There's the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
It's Williams, high post. He gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics in command.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Fourth quarter. Get up and make some noise.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Trae Young out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Young on the attack. Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now Smart. Right side Brown. Hunter with some nice D. And for Atlanta, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And it's all from three-point range. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Shoots over Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. No good from outside. Boston shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Outside Tatum. And he drives in.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. And so they foul intentionally.
Jaylen Brown, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Screen by Capella. There's Young with the three.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
Poke loose. Here's Reddish. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tatum, that's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Atlanta now. Down by 15. Capella screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now. His leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
The NBA, playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Horford finds Tatum. Screen by Horford. Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins. Here's Horford. Tipped. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pass to Collins. Back to Reddish. To the inside. Tatum with a steal. Now here's Horford. He's closely guarded. Outside, Williams. Right wing. Williams, a screen on Collins. Tatum passes to Smart. 5 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Young from long range. Tatum pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Smart outside. Spins. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Horford. Boston, no good that time either. Capella, the pass to Young. Fires from deep. Fires the three. Misses the shot. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
We are live. It's a Thursday night. And you know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now here's Lowry. Williams with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Celtics on D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry passes it to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Lowry passes to Butler. For the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Butler. Tucker tips it back in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Tatum, picked by Horford. Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
It's tipped. And even 3-on-3 break. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Smart.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Butler against Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively. That we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Outside Butler. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 4. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Smart dishes to Horford. Back to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
.143 left in the first. Here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Butler finds Adebayo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Pass to Brown. The feed to Williams. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Oladipo. And he drives in, and stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now Lowry. The kick out to Oladipo. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Tatum passes to Brown. Adebayo against Tatum. There's the pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's stolen by Oladipo. Butler attacking. They get a hand on it.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Shakes him. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Tatum with it. Butler covering. Oladipo outside. Inside. Adebayo. And Boston with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. Lowry covering. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Lobs it up for Lowry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brown outside. They grab their own miss. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Lowry. Double team on Adebayo. To the inside, Tucker. The kick out to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Rebounded by Smart.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Celtics leading by 7. Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Spins. Brown kicks to Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. Brown drives in, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Dedmon trying to break free. Shots good by Hero. Now just a 5-point Boston lead. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Brown drives in, and then Brown with the dunk.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Hero with it. Brown on him.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. So the wing on the left tries the spin move. Horford dishes to Williams. Here's Brown. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
Morris passes to Strus. Right wing, outside Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Tatum on the wing. Over Dedmon. The kick out to Brown. Tries again. Back to Tatum. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Hero. No good. That would have tied it.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Robinson kicks to Hero. Three-pointer. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics.
Your Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Celtics, 20.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Williams is out there with Dennis Kanter. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Richardson in at the 2. Kanter in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 4. To the right side. It's to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Hero with the 3. And they recover it. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Strus. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Robinson kicks to Hero. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th break in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Schroeder looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Schroeder's got his first points of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Hero passes to Morris. Robinson on the wing. Passes it to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Schroeder.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And stolen by Dedmon. And And they're running, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Celtics leading by 4. Schroeder outside. Here he goes. That one goes in. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Oladipo finds Butler. Lowry against Schroeder. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Over to the wing. Back to Schroeder. It's stolen by Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. And an intentional foul right there.
Schroeder. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Lowry dishes to Oladipo. Rejection.
Hard-nosed defender, and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo left side with a tie. And it's Oladipo again missing.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Miami with a new 14. Lock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
From Kyle Lowry.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Boston timeout call.
58 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
It's Brown with the drive. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And here's Smart following Kyle Lowry's 3. Smart passes to Horford. Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Smart dishes to Brown. Over Butler. Butler against Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Time to get up
and it's the Heat with the ball. The lead is 2. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here is Robinson. Adebayo finds Robinson from 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
And no one really crashing down on the backside, a breakdown defensively.
Brown with it, now defended by Adebayo. Williams passes to Brown. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Nice move. rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Butler. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Tatum on the wing. The tray sinks the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 1. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And it's sent back by Horford. To the middle. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Smart.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Now, here's Lowry. Robinson sets a screen for Lowry. Outside for Robinson. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Tatum drives in. Here's Williams. And Adebayo sends it back. And so they foul intentionally. Oladipo, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now in the game, Victor Oladipo.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Opens it up for Adebayo. And taken away by Brown. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. And stolen by Butler. That's the Heat on the break. Adebayo's running. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler goes in. Great D that time from Tatum.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Williams. Sweet move, and it's good on the way in. 12 points for Williams.
And Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
Here's Oladipo. Down low. Adebayo. Williams with the block. And here is Tatum. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Kicks to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. And the dunk by Tatum.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Butler. Over Tatum. Adebayo with the ball. They need this one.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
Here's Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in the point guard. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Tatum. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Remains Chicago ball.
And here is Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Outside, Levine. Feeds it to Vucevic. Over Williams. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Levine. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, you know, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. The drive by Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like when Lonzo takes initiative. When he's knifing inside, it forces the defense to act.
Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Smart. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Second team foul.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Ball, the pass to Levine. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Ball. And Ball slides it in.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Out left to the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. The baseline J. And it's Brown missing. Chicago leading. Outside, Jones. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. And here's Jones. Back to Levine. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Tatum. Taken away by Williams. And taken away by Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That one misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
And both free throws good for Williams. Celtics trail by 6. On the wing, Brown. Now the pass to Williams. And just miss after miss right now.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Now Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Ball. There's the drive. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. 2 on the clock. Here's Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the center position. Celtics trail by 10. To the left side wing. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 6.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Ball kicks to Levine. Taken away by Williams. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On offense, here are the Celtics. 8-point game. To the left wing. Passes to Brown. Shoots over Ball.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
For 3, Levine. Vucevic finds Levine. Back to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Jones. Levine for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Celtics trail by 8. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Taken away by Williams. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Brown against Ball. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Connects from 3-point range. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Takes a step back. Brown dishes to Tatum. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Tatum.
Assisted by
using the bounce. Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to Levine. Kicks it out to Jones. 5 to shoot. pulls it from the elbow. Misses off the left iron. Celtics trail by 11. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Zach LaVine. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:56 left here in the second. Here's Tatum going inside. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. This one for three. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And it's ball penetrating. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Williams passes to Brown. Over ball. And they'll get another chance. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a weapon.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Good on the second free throw.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Outside ball. And again, no good by Chicago.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
LaVine with it, outguarded by Smart. LaVine against Smart. Outside LaVine. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Left side LaVine. Can they get it? That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. LaVine's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Smart dishes to Williams. With 2 seconds left, with 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. That'll do it for the first half. Bulls lead by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
13.
Kevin, thanks, Nick.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the... We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Bulls leading by 10. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Williams is out there with Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Jones. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the three. And Chicago shooting well. They're at 45%. Got that bucket in no time at all. LaVine's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bulls. Out to the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. There's Brown with the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. DeRozan scanning the floor. Over to the wing. Rebound by the Celtics.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
On the wing, Williams. Brown outside. Johnson against Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Brown.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Carl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the time.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor checked in for Robert Williams. Neesmith comes in for Tatum. Josh Richardson's checked in for Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Smart. Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. DeRozan's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Schroeder. Buries it from three-point range.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Schroeder. DeRozan with it. And that time, also a missed shot.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Out to the right wing. The drive by Schroeder.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he gets it to go.
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Dennis is fearless, attacking the middle, absorbed the contact, and still found a way.
Up top, DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. The shake. And it's good on the way up. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Schroeder, left side. Richardson, no luck. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Back to Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bradley's got his first bucket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Now, here's Dosunmu. On the wing, DeRozan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Pass to Neesmith. The drive by Schroeder. And it's good. 2 points. Schroeder's got 9.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
DeRozan for 3. Oh, good on that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls out front. They're up by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
It's the fourth quarter crowd. Get up and make some
Here's Schroeder. On the floor for Boston. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard. There's a screen by Williams. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Celtics now, trailing here by 8. Richardson outside. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Vucevic.
That's just sloppy. Yeah, I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
Schroeder passes to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Outside Ball. The dish to Vucevic. Back to Ball. From deep three-point range. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics trail by 8. Schroeder surveying the floor. He dishes it to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Driving in, and he slams it one-handed.
So difficult to stay in front of. Schroeder allowed to get all the way to the rim that time.
Outside Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Jones dishes the ball. On the wing, Levine. Here's the 3. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. Fires the 3. Vucevic. It's good on the putback. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
On the wing, Williams. It's Schroeder with the drive. That one good for 2. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
There's Ball with the 3. Celtics trail by 8. Stolen by Ball. Leaps for it. And stolen by Richardson. Schroeder, right side. Driving inside.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded closer. Kicks it out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Cantor with a screen on Levine. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
That's a beautiful move by Josh Richardson. And the defense, you got to be better than this. Can't allow a blow-by.
Ball, the pass to Levine. On the wing, Williams. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The feed now to Cantor. It's stolen by Jones. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Williams with the block. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. So Boston ends up going with the new group. Ball against Brown. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 3rd personal
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Here's Brown, plenty of space. Rebound by Williams.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside, Ball. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Rebound, Boston.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the Bulls with another miss. On the wing, Williams for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for...
poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Reddish. Brown with the steal. It's Smart on the wing. Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Tries the spin move. Drives to the hoop. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. From deep. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Capella. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Young can't hit. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Tatum shot is good.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovich finds Young. Capella screen on Smart. Young misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's Smart missing. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Collins outside. Screen by Capella. Ooh, John Collins hits from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Horford. Here's Brown. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Young on the attack. And the shot goes down.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Horford. Capella with a block. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. And the Celtics another 3.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brown, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Hawks trailing. A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. There's Young with the 3 on target from range. Young's got 5.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Young against Smart. Launches a 3. Boston with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Smart against Young. Collins outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Brown. Out to the right wing. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Capella. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. The free throw off from Capella. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Brown can't hit. Here's Reddish. Now Capella. Collins outside. Over Tatum.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead.
All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Williams misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. Going inside to the left side wing. From deep, Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Brown. Capella with a block. Outside Young. 4-3. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Out to the wing. Here's Tatum. The shot off that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Outside, Brown. Not going to go that time. Hunter with some nice D. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Brown, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
He hits the second from the line. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Brown drives in, and the jam by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
To the middle. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Capella. Capella with a block. And he recovers it. Kick out to Brown. Smart outside. Just 4 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. It's Williams. High post. Over Hunter. That one a little long.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
We've got 1:08 left in the second. Back to Reddish. Pass to Collins. Here's Reddish. From deep. Horford with some nice D.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And it's in there.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
There's Young with the 3. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside, Brown. He takes it in. And the jam by Brown.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Now here's Young to the inside. Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Young misses. Williams finds Horford. The kick out to Williams. Here's Tatum. Capella with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston, providing the scoring punch. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would...
Oh, hey! How about that?
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
It's Brown on the wing. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Capella screen on Smart. There's Young with the 3. And here's Hunter for 3. Capella screen on Brown. And Hunter, here we go, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Tatum. No good with a layup. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Capella. Young from long range. Capella, the pass to Young. Driving inside. Nice move. Clint Capella with a terrific move. Capella's got 8 points.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Back to Tatum. Drilled from 11 feet out. He's got 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. Smart
against Young. Pass to Collins. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. From behind the arc, Horford with a steal.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
And they're running. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. That's good from Capella.
I count 2 shots.
Capella hits them both. Celtics on D. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Smart passes to Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 24 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Capella screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Brown passes to Smart, and that's going to be a travel.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. For the lead. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 14 points for the game.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Outside, Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Takes it inside. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Young on the attack. 2 points. That one goes.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Back to Brown. And there's the drop. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Cocked it back and fired it home.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hits the trifecta. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. And so it's Boston with...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. It's the 4th quarter.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Trae Young. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Hunter against Brown. Just 5 to shoot with the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Outside Hunter. Young against Smart. Lets it go from the wing. Collins. Tip back in for 2.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Outside, Brown. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Williams, a screen on Hunter. The drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown inside. Hunter covering. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown's demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Right side Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Screen by Capella. Inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
To the middle. Pass to Hunter. 3-pointer. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Left side Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick-and-roll action. Beautiful.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling. And as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Out to the right wing. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Young from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Outside, Brown.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Austin will have another go.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
6 on the shot clock. Young against Smart. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
At the line for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter. 3 shots.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. 19 seconds left in the 4th. And here are the Celtics. Here's Brown. From deep three-point range, offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. They played the villain.